the carnivore. Wait for y'all to come, then I'll scoop you up in my jaw, dislocated like a snake. A snack is what you are. Yes, with this big ass pen with the feather on the top, I'm writing you off. I'm checking your box. I done checked off the boxes in the house, like removing her song. Your boxes were on the left like a Beyonce song. She told you to get out, but the taxi cab wasn't that big. You should've got a U-Haul. You should've just washed me in this crystal bowl time manifested from out the smoke. Yes, I could've crept in from under the door. That's just how much mist that there was. It's not the pirate ships that would come, even though they got them pirate swords and they got them little boards that make you warm. You're gonna get drenched until the fucking oxygen in your chest will work because your lungs could compress how they won't. Boom. Get him and clean out the mind one time. My Windex doesn't work anymore, so I'm using different type agents to scrub all these walls. Yes, I need the chemicals, and I need the brownie sheets that were big and they were low. Yes, they be low to somebody else with my flow. It's in a house I've never been in before. I must have just crept in while I was asleep because I'm prone to sleepwalk when I flow. Yes, I just need to throw a couple more of these snowballs at your dome. Yes, when they're hit, I had something solid within that would blow up like one of the snap rocks during the fall. For the kids that were real young, I don't think they could hurt themselves with these at all, not unless they ate a bunch and then they went and had some little Dr. Pepper or so. Yes. I make sure these balls will work, they won't crack. I make sure I crack my back with your fools perhaps, because I just mastered this shit that I get from some other place. Beyond the clouds, maybe with the UFOs, because they can transfer energy, so why no? Why not us as I'm passing the ball? Was I Russell Wilson enough in this song? Yes, the clouds were part for a lightning bolt. Yes, that was I prescribed some more my flows. They're like a fine dish, so you need to give this shit a try. Yes, if we were in Paris, with the Eiffel Tower right next to my fish, right next to what I said, and now I'm just gonna light this up like a motherboard, then I'll operate. All of the snow that's been packed onto all of these log cabins for so long is gonna be too much pressure, it's gonna crack, fall on somebody's head, they may end up dead. The stretcher won't help, so get out the bus, get out of the way, because I just got a bus, and I just gotta talk so the people could hear this and remember it for a while. The smart person would have wrote it down like they're taking notes in the class. Sit in the chair with the legs that will bend. If they weigh too much, they should have thought of this. I smell a lawsuit coming up with Mr. Bernstein involved. Yes, Your Honor, I'd like to talk. I just want to hit this bitch so bad that it starts to welt. Pour myself 5 scoops of creatine some more. Completely dehydrate myself. I wanna come a different color like the Borg. Going to get some Star Trek shit. Yes, I'm gonna get your opponent. Oh, if everything that I said is so awesome, you ought to know it. Shit. I just writing some poetry in my head. I got the everlasting pen. It just has the ball tip so we can roll around. That's the way that I want it now. That's the way I form my O's with my cursive stuff and I connect to the next one. Yes, I'm just gonna ride some Frankenstein flow because why no? A lightning bolt has come from the ceiling that's not getting used for anything at all. Even my fucking bottles were full. Yes, we've released the fairy though. It couldn't heal us enough. I'm nefarious enough for fucking slaughter than them with the hammer. That's why the blood is all dried up on this one as it hung in my little tool shop. Yes, at my toolbox, I'm gonna bring some flows that I've been working on, but I haven't scribbled them down. Their dimensions were off. I thought I'd double check this like Santa Claus. And now all of these blinds are gonna get dirty, so we need the chemicals that we could use to give them a wipe because I think some type of thin bristle brush just won't do the job. Yes, we should have got and plucked some of them off of the raccoon's tail. When he was sleeping, he would never know. Somehow they're all the same colors, right? With this mystical moonstone that I've found, I'm gonna throw it up at the moon so it can get back. If I give it a hard toss, I'd be like the rookie in this Disney you watched. Yes, I could just be washing my flow like I was at the bottom of the waterfall. It glistens sucks because the sun will give it a touch, and then the moon when it's gone. I moo at yo, my horns were low. I'm not the bull that's giving milk. Yes, I could be both because bulls' lives matter, right? No, that's a different activist show. You took the wrong fucking thing when you're walking around. I can see your sign, it's so legit, it's so clear to me. My mind just fucking grew another part, I don't know. New apartment I flow, a new part to it I won't. Yes, I'm just putting addition onto my home. It's additional, but the plus I've done swept under the rug because the dog would bind it too much. Yes, he thought it was a toy cause it squeaked a lot. Yes, so I thought I saw the ghost of the mouse the other day. That was kinda old. I think I need to sit down with the fucking psychiatrist to fucking talk my shit out. So I do this to yo. With this microphone that light up like it's a fucking globe in the teacher's house. But it's more like where all the students show up and they want to learn something that he draw. Cause he drawed on the fucking blackboard, but he already knows before he starts. He should fucking freestyle how he taught to his class just for once. Boom. Yes. Yes, I'm just gonna spin out on this shit. I just get so creative whenever I think inside of this head. Yes, this one that I got from some other place. I don't know where I was. I don't know what safe that I broke into, but I saw a bunch of stacks of stuff. It was Nas. It wasn't even put down or Nas by any of them, so I had to take it and bring it home. Yes, my matrix flowed because I was just plugged in whenever I thought. Yes, I'm just gonna get exalted like a plush animal that you can only get one from one spot. Yes, on the whole fucking globe with the claw that would drop. Put up 50 cents more if you felt like you were full of that luck. How goes my Kokomo flow? With another coconut I split like Peter Pan, and then I roosted just for them. Yes, I'm just gonna roast you with some of my spit that could form a fucking little home for itself. Like move that bus and then when it's gone, you saw some fucking miracle or something. Yes, I just scaled the fish with the fucking knife that was pretty dull. It wasn't the fillet type one. Yes, my flows were like fellatio that everyone won't. Yes, they don't have to be telling their moms. That would be an awkward conversation to start. Yes, my magnifying glass could light up the globe. And it's not very large. That's just how fucking strong that it goes and how small the fucking beam got on the floor. Recognized by all, just they haven't woke up from the dream they've been in for so long. See, those feathers wasn't that soft inside that cushion, so don't act like they was. Yes, I saw all your trains lift. You were dearly departed and not bossing at all. You're just a schmuck. I wanna slap you so bad and leave a mark. All of these feathers gonna change the colors and complexions and their smells. I thought I saw an ogre, but then I walked the other way and now I'll never know. The oak at the bottom of the tree would start to rot even before he came along and played that flute. Tom is just a schmuck as well. Talking to myself. The bulb would start to spin and start to change the color it was. So I don't go screwing a different one like I'm working at the circus and I just got a burn on my hand from someplace else. But that's the way it is when I fucking spit a song. Yes, riddle y'all with a bunch of riddles, no, with no question mark on my chest because fucking Batman was dead. I killed him myself. held him under the water long enough because we're not a bunch of fish with fins all covered up. And then we couldn't ask our confidant because he was dead along with everyone else. Do you think the way that I flow was fun? No, it hurts me alone in a place that you'll never know about inside of your dome because I don't drink that fluoride anymore. Boom! Yes. The hardest flow I ever said. This is the hardest part of every tape that there ever is. Because I just want to climb out Mount Everest and give it some emphasis. It's not Everest at all. I changed that bitch. I put my flag instead. I took yours and I just scratched my ass. I just threw it inside of a pit that the dragon lives. He ate it up like it's the finest dish. Yes. Like I'm a fucking chef. I didn't even garnish it. I should have brought some parsley in my bag, but I needed that space for some water or some other thing. Maybe some beef jerky. Maybe a can of tuna, but I done forgot the can open up. I guess I was dumb. I guess I should have thought a little bit more before I gone and left. Gone and left. Going full Willy Wonka with my flow. Yes, I just opened you up like you're a bottle of jaw. What was you for? The pickles and they got some more of that vinegar that you want. Like you go to a baseball game, hoping your team would have won. Nobody ever goes not voting for a team at all. That would definitely be all. That would be out of this world. Maybe that's how far the fucking ball will float off of the ball when he swung that around. Yes, he's going for the beyond the benches. Yes, he's going beyond the guy who paid the least for the ticket to get in to see if they win, to see if he leaves without knowing, because he doesn't want to go ask somebody like he didn't see it at all. The top shelf tonic that you would have got from an elf with the ears most low, like he heard everything going on. He got his ear to the street, you know what I mean? Yes, my flow's full of that heat, full of themselves. They just gonna self-combust like it's gonna start a fire in this apartment, and we gonna be gone because we took our little senses down when we cook, and we forgot to put them back. But doesn't everybody do this? And then there's a red truck with a bunch of little hoses that spray out a bunch of water to make a bunch of smoke. Yes. Let's smoke a tuna fish until we're done, and then that meat just fall off the bone. So adorable flow. So just wanna get to know you some more. Get to know you some more, like you were Nomo, driving a little cart around. Yes, you could have been wearing a cardigan to keep you warm, because sometimes you be getting cold. Yes, sometimes I just need to ask a couple more cartoons about this show, because they know you've never seen them before, but you know that they've seen a couple or two or four. Yes. Crazy with slick rhyme that I said, yes. Won't you just give it time to settle inside of your head? Like it just needs to find a seat or something that can watch with y'all and agree with all your stuff. Sometimes I try too hard, but that's also my fucking cash name on this little Modern Warfare. Actually, it's not. It's weird and true, these things I say to you. TWA was a good guy. You should have him around, like he's the manager of your team. I could tell you how to swing that fucking bat around. Are we still talking about baseball now? No, we're just tick-tocking the clock. TWA.